Hey guys, so I was just making my coffee. I have another meeting I'm about to hop into, but I wanted to ask, what is the biggest thing that you all struggle with when you run your Shopify stores? I'm super curious because for me, it's usually the fact that I don't know anyone else that is running a store that is doing like subscription in the way that I'm doing it for books and tea and travel and stuff. So a lot of times I'm like gleaming information from other types of businesses, and while they are helpful, I would love to speak to someone that is running a subscription focused book brand. And so I feel like some of those nuances for me is kind of like what ends up being a little bit challenging and just understanding and watching other people's content. But I'm curious from your side, what it's been, what the biggest struggle has been. Um, Today, what I have on the list is I'm going to be talking to a couple brands. So I'm talking to somebody who um, I was going to work with, and things kind of just worked out in a different way to where we weren't gonna, I was gonna kind of run things at their agency with them, um, but we're gonna not do that. But still want to keep in contact with them, and it was a super cool guy. I really enjoyed chatting with him, and I really look forward to getting to chat with him today and kind of talk through just how they're going to run their brands. I think they have like 35 brands that they're working with. So I look forward to chatting with him, sharing with him kind of what I've seen work. And who knows? Maybe the universe ends up aligning for us, and we end up working together on some stuff. Um, so I have that going on. I'm about to hop into a call right now with my uh, marketing manager that I just hired for the brand that I operate and own, the Wordy Traveler. So that will be cool. I'm gonna have her taking over email and uh, ads and basically all things at customer acquisition. And we're also implementing a quiz on our Shopify store, so on our subscription brand, which I'm super pumped about to see how that performs. Um, and yeah, it's pretty much the day. Let's go. We'll go ahead and get into it. I got my AG1 here. I love drinking AG1 during the day, and then a nice cup of coffee with some maca in it. But I'm going to go ahead and get to those things and I'm building out also two pre-sale pages that will be that should help a lot on acquisition for two brands that I'm just consulting with. So excited to see how those do. One of them is like a mini blaster Nerf type gun thing, and then another one is a mattress topper for college students. So believe it or not, you shed like 1.5 grams of skin every day, and most mattress toppers are like 6 to 7 inches thick when your mattress at home is 13 inches. So we've really been honing that messaging to kind of tell that story in a better way. And I'm excited to kind of roll it out on the pre-sale pages, do some AI voiceover stuff with their existing content, and really begin to tell a story that is compelling so that people realize there's a problem that they need to solve, and the solution is through the product that we have. So I love doing that stuff. If you want to do that with your Shopify store, just hit me up down below at doublemyecommerce.com/challenge, and we can hop on a call, 15-minute chat. From there, we could see, hey, does it make sense for us to do a 5 day, 1 hour a day kind of workshop together? And part of it is finding your 45-second story. I think that is essential for any brand. So if you don't have that messaging dialed where you can tell your story in 45 seconds, make sure to do that. Hit the link down below. I'd love to chat with you. Now I got to hop on this call, but I might be doing more of these videos. I would just love to know really what is it that you struggle with most running your Shopify store? Let me know in the comments below. I'm super curious. Like I said, mine is specific, actionable knowledge for a Shopify store that sells books specifically on how to bring down that book cost.